The Passover or Easter celebrates the resurrection of Jesus Christ on the third day after being crucified, as recounted in the New Testament of the Bible. It is the most important celebration of the Christian Church. The Passover is also known as Easter Day, Resurrection Sunday, Glory Sunday, or Holy Sunday. The Passover ends Holy Week, days in which the crucifixion and death of Jesus are commemorated on Good Friday, and his resurrection on the appearance before his disciples are celebrated on Passover Sunday. With Passover begins a period known as Easter time, which lasts 50 days and ends on Pentecost Sunday. According to the Holy Scriptures, with Passover hot gifts, Christians hope for the resurrection and for a new way of life, representing the return of Christ from the dead. Passover is a mobile holiday, the day of which varies every year. This because the day is not set according to the civil calendar, but by the logical year, which is governed by lunar cycles. In a sense, Passover can celebrate between March 22 and April 25.
Origin of Easter. The origin of the celebration of Easter is found in the Old Testament of the Bible in the book of Exodus. During the march of the people of Israel from captivity in Egypt is narrated towards the promised land, and it is explained how the Passover celebration should be carried out for Hebrew people. The Christians, however, separated the celebration of the Jewish and Christian Passover at the First Council of Nicaea, and thus defined two elements of the Christian celebration which celebrates the resurrection of Jesus Christ. Thus, the true origin of Easter dates back to the year 1513 before Christ, when the Jewish people began their exodus from Egypt to the Promised Land. It was celebrated every year as a reminder of the liberation of Hebrew people. The biblical record says that night before his death, Jesus met with his disciples to celebrate Passover. The Lord's Supper was to be celebrated once a year. With it, the death of Christ was commemorated.
Easter symbols. Easter bunny. The Easter rabbit is a symbol of fertile because at the head of winter and early spring. In the northern hemisphere, it has when the animals begin to appear with their offspring, remembering the rabbit of the herd. Easter egg. The Easter egg represents the beginning of life. For this, in several countries, chocolate eggs are given to friends and family to wish them a good Easter. Paschal candle. It is a large and decorated candle with a cross in the center that is used during the Paschal Vigil. Its light symbols the resurrection of Christ. Flowers. The flowers represent life and joy for the resurrection of Jesus and the new life he brings us. The temples tend to be adorned with many flowers this day. The lights. Lights have a special protagonism in the Easter celebration. They are not haunts, but use the idea that Easter is the return of light for evermore. It the resurrection of Christ, therefore it is decorated not only carved but to clear, cheerful, and holy colors.
Easter in Mexico is one of the most important religious holidays. This commemoration is a mixture of Christian rituals and indigenous traditions, based on Spanish customs brought during the conquest and during the evangelization process. As a consequence, these festivities vary according to the region or city where you are. Easter vacations in Mexico are a combination of Holy Week and Easter, and last approximately 2 weeks and are usually main vacation for the Mexican population. National tourists arrive by the thousands to different destinations Mexico has to offer. Throughout Mexico's Semana Santa Holy Week consists of remembering the last week of Christ's life before his crucifixion on Good Friday and his resurrection on Easter Sunday. During these days, believers participate in reenacting the Passion of Christ, from the arrival of Jesus in Jerusalem to his crucifixion and resurrection. The participants of this representation prepare for a year to play each of the characters. Palm Sunday or Passion Sunday. It is the representation of the entrance of Jesus to Jerusalem, where people place pearls on his feet. Maundy Thursday. It remembers the Last Supper shared by Jesus with his disciples and the betrayal of Judas. Good Friday. The trial of Jesus, his crucifixion, death, and burial are commemorated. Easter Saturday. The day on which Jesus rests in his tomb is remembered. Easter Sunday. The resurrection of Jesus Christ is celebrated, and is the main reason why Sunday is the main day for Christians.
Easter Sunday custom vary throughout the Christian world, but the decoration of Easter eggs is common in many countries in the Western world. The celebration of Easter is present in different ways. Among Western Christmas, the traditional liturgical practice, as practiced among Catholics and some Lutherans and Angelicals, begins in the night of Holy Sunday with the Easter Vigil. The most important liturgy of the year begins with the blessing of the Easter fire. In total darkness, the lighting of the Easter candle, symbol of the risen truth, and the singing of the exulted or Easter proclamation attribute to Saint Ambrose of Milan. Numerous readings from the Old Testament are the read passage such as the stories of creation, the sacrifice of Isaac, the crossing of the Red Sea, and the foretold coming of the Messiah. This part of the religious service culminates with the singing of the Gloria and the Alleluia, and with the proclamation of the resurrection according to the Gospel.